Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. No music today for copyright reasons. Let's get into the video.
Hey everybody, this is your boy Jeremy with Team Stats and Stacks. Just want to come in really quick and give you guys a few options to look at for this Thursday night football game that we have coming up. Plenty of picks are going to be in the Discord, but just wanted to run through a few things with you guys really quick. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and scratch and sniff the share button while you're at it. And and make sure to join that Discord. It's still free. We're growing exponentially by the day. So please make sure if you want to get in there while it's still free, come on in. We always post at least 2 to 3 picks per sport a day. So even with NBA going on, I'm sure we'll have NBA picks today as well to go with the football. So anyways, we'll go ahead and start off. Obviously, my favorite play is going to be this Devontae Smith over. If we, hop over here to Outlier and we search for Devontae, I will make sure to show some of the wins we've got over the past week. We had a really good Monday night football game along with NBA that we've been hitting. One of our guys, Bloodhound, has been on fire. So anyways, but if we take a look at Devontae Smith, I mean, it's dude's birthday. I'm not necessarily going to be advised to go on to his Goblin, but if you want to keep it safe, that is totally up to you. But I do like his, if you want to go fantasy score, I do think he could get a touchdown. Obviously, more the receiving yards is going to be he had a bad game against Dallas, but they didn't really need to throw the ball. It was the Jalen Hurts show. So other than that, he's been clearing it pretty easily. I think A.J. Brown's going to wind up getting the bulk of the bulk of it. So they're about middle. Washington is about middle of the pack when it comes to guarding wide receivers. So A.J. Brown is a play you could do as well. Another pick, this Jalen Hurts rushing touchdown. I mean, if you look the past 4 games, he's due for regression, but at the same time, I really do think he may not be a bad play here as well. I feel like if it's a close game, he's definitely going to get this, and I'm really surprised they haven't made this a Goblin considering the streak he's on. But as we all know, just because they're on a streak does not mean that it is guaranteed to happen the next day. So I would not put this guy in more than one slip by any means. My third pick, I really did. The line just got bumped, but I was able to lock him into 3.5. It's going to be Zach Ertz on receptions. He's been getting a decent amount of targets if you look since he's been back, and I really do think the matchup is good for him. And if we want to go into Outlier, just again, kind of show you guys this, kind of show where he stands with everything. I mean, Underdog, you can get him at -146, so you should still be able to get him there if you use Underdog, and I'll use that to plug. I've got links that give you, the Eagles D averages. They're good against the tight end, but they average about a little over 4 receptions a game. Or if you want to go with Ertz, receiving yards, I don't necessarily think that is a bad play either. Kind of along with. Or if you just want to do a Goblin, I'm just trying to show you guys a few, different options that you have that you could maybe pair up with one of these other ones. So moving on, though, I mean, again, look, if you look at Ertz, he's hit everyone just that one kind of that game there against the Giants. But other than that, he's been pretty steady, even if you want to take him as that Goblin for a quick 2X with another play that you feel really good about. Overall, to this game, the over-under is around 49.5 now, I think. It seems like everybody, like 70%, are betting moneyline Eagles. So I think this game's going to be a lot closer, and depending on the points, I may even put a play out to take the points with Washington, just because this is a divisional game, and both of these teams are really, they're winning, but they're not as good as they may, their paper record is showing. I feel like they let game, for the most part, except for that Dallas game, they let teams stay in the game and hang around. So they're not winning by a whole lot. So just not a lot of confidence. It could be a backdoor cover situation. But anyways, so I definitely like the Ertz. I think I like the yardage better, honestly. So we got the Hurts TD. The only other two I mean, Saquon, I already have that one prop that we did with the taco play. I don't want to put any more exposure on him because Washington's got a pretty solid defense too as far as the rush goes. But I mean, Brian Robinson, kind of the last little piece here I'm going to talk about, and then I'll go ahead and wrap this up, is I like his rush yards, maybe hit that over 49 and a half. I mean, that line's probably just going to keep getting bumped higher, but um, as long as it doesn't get too high, I'm not opposed to this play. 49 and a half. I was just down in the mid 40s, I feel like. So I would definitely go try and find it in a different book if you can. And then my last pick, for time's sake, going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. It's Jaden Daniels under on his rushing yards. I feel pretty good about this one here. I'll probably pair this one up with maybe like a Goblin play for the Eagles, if nothing else, just to keep it conservative. But I really do think this game, though, I think the unders might hit. That's a call. I mean, I might take that as a solo bet on a sports book. So, but that Jaden Daniels under 44 rushing yards, just to quickly show you guys if I can pop back really quick, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up. I think again, going back to their rush defense, it's great. I think Jaden Daniels will probably won't have any issues throwing against them necessarily, but I mean, is he going to run? How often is he going to run? That is one thing to factor in. He only rushed 3 times in the last game. I think now as he's throwing better, they're not going to probably ask as much of him, but I mean, he just barely beat it last time, that line. So anyways, I really do think that number, I like that under. So Philadelphia, obviously, they're only allowing 11 yards, per now. Have they played any fast QBs? I mean, I guess depending on the teams that they've played in the past, they don't think they've played too many that have rushing quarterbacks. However, their deep rush defense, top 5 overall. So I think this is a pretty safe play to go the under. What my thing's showing is the over, obviously. But anyways, that's going to be it. Y'all please make sure to, again, I know I ask every time, but please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends if you like this content. And I'll plan to make some more as we continue some more picks for the remainder of the weekend. But other than that, join the Discord. It's linked in the description. And let's go out here, get some wins, and start this week 11 off right. And I will look forward to seeing you guys in the Discord, and hope everybody has a great rest of the week. And this is Jeremy with Team Stats and Stacks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.
Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you in the next video.